Good day everyone, and welcome to episode 27 in our series on production line. We're starting off our view today in the quick dry or dry undercoat area and watching our cars just progress through. Now what's actually happening here is that the cars that we had in the production line are still going through to the end while we are developing the new and improved processes down at the start of our factory. And as you will recall, or perhaps if you weren't here, you won't, we were working in the fit body area and doing fit body frame, I think, fit trunk. Yep, we're down to fit bumpers. And what we're trying to do now, having increased the production line down here, is make sure that we don't have any bottlenecks. So we are looking at this here, which is the fit fuel tank. That's the last process in the first set of slots. And that is running at 3 minutes and 29 seconds for a car to come through, and that's about 209 seconds. And as we have two of them, we are calculating 2 cars every 209 seconds, or for our purposes 1 car every 104 seconds. So what we're doing is we're finding out the length of time it takes to do a particular slot, and then seeing how that relates to 1 car every 104 seconds, and then working it out so we don't have the delays. Now, this slot down here is 1 minute and 57 seconds. So technically, to get it to work with the 104 second time frame, we only need 2 of them. But because the other 2 that we added are 2 minutes and 18 seconds each, I've added a third one to avoid doing the upgrades. Is this a good move? I don't know. We're going to find out, but that's what I've done anyway. So the next thing we need to do, as I was saying, is in the fit body area, fit body frame, the fit bumpers. Now we moved fit bumpers over to there, and we have 2 of them. So let's just have a quick look at this. Both of them are 4 minutes and 5 seconds. So let's see, that's a 4, 6 is a 24, 240 seconds plus 5 gives us 245 divided by 104. Just off the top of my head, we need 3 slots. So we've got 2 and we're going to go for 3. So how are we going to put these out? Okay, first of all, let's grab one and bring it down over here. And I think we will have to go that way with 3 of them. And I think I would like to run it very close to that. So let's keep it in that slot there and give it a bit of room. We are going to have to do so much moving around. It's not funny. Now, how are we doing over here? I think we're going to pause this for a second, because now we're going to start getting rid of some of this and moving this around. It is going to be quite the reallocation. What have we got here? Fit roof, fit bumper, fit bottom trim. Ooh, I don't recall putting fit bottom trim in. Interesting. Fit windows, fit roof. Okay. Fit arches and fit vent. Yeah, I've got those, but we need to move all of this. Oh dear. Okay. This is going to be a very interesting episode, this one. And we've got stockpiles too. Ooh, and we've got a maintenance department. And fit wing mirrors. Fit, oh gosh. I think we might have to squeeze for just now. I think that's what we're going to have to do. So I'm going to do this. Yep, and then we're going to move you and put you right there. Move you. Now, of course, all we are likely doing here is moving our bottlenecks down the line. But that is part of our plan because we can't keep these bottlenecks down here anymore because we're in the process of expanding. Okay, go back there for a minute. Might as well take these out while we're here, because we are going to need to eventually. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, that is super. I'm going to say fortunate, because otherwise that could have been very untidy. I'm not going to finish off that because we may even need to move them further. So we've got fit bumpers, and we calculated we needed 3. Fit vent, fit bumper. Now we have, and we are squeezing everything in here. So we have, do we have any more fit bumpers? No, so we're going to have to buy another fit bumper. Keeping an eye on the money. Keeping an eye on the money. And we're going to put you like so. Okay, now, in the interest of science, it goes like this. Then it goes one clearance, I feel. And I also feel that getting rid of these are what we want to do for the minute. Okay, so we've got fit bumper, and then we're going to do now, oh gosh, look at that. That's 4 and 2, and that's, so the fit trim is 2 minutes 12, which is 120 plus 12, 132. So we need 2 of those. So 2 fit bottom trim. Now, where's a good place to put 2 of you? Actually, as it turns out, right there. Yeah, we're going to have some issues squeezing this in. So how are we going to deal with this, actually, more to the point? I think we should do it this way. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it. And that way we get a bottleneck down here if there is a bottleneck, and this one's straight through. We could possibly do that better. Actually, I want to try something different on that one. What if we were to go, now humour me on this one because I don't know if this would actually work. What if we go into the middle, whoops, what if we go into the middle like that and then up like that and then out like that, making that a smart junction, I think. Is that a smart junction if we do that? Oh, no, it's not, because it's not going up. How's that? It's not working. That's what it's not. Okay. We need to turn you off for a sec. Yeah, that seems to work better. Okay. So we are up to $800,000. Now, 2 of those, bottom trim we've done. So 2 of those. Fit arches, 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Let's have a look here for a second. 4 minutes and 12 seconds. 240 plus 12, 252. Divided by 104. Goes 3. We're going to need 3, otherwise we end up with a bottleneck. So we are now officially out of room. Everybody, great. So what we need to do is squeeze all this down even further than it currently is. To the absolute maximum use of space that we can possibly get this to be, realizing that we're going to have to move all of this as well at some point, and totally eliminating. Do we want to totally eliminate any of the space? I don't think we do, actually. It's very dangerous. Now let's just double check this. Fit wing mirrors. Yep. Okay, we need to get rid of all of this. I'm glad I didn't lay out all the conveyor belts, because that just would have been not a very good thing. And we would have had to do much more than we currently are doing. How about that? And then this, and we can move it to just like that. Well, there's no point, is there? How about that? Maximizing the space to the best that we possibly can. Now I'm going to put the conveyors in, because we need to. Doesn't like that very much, does it? Let's just try that one again, shall we? That's better. Okay, so everything is connected. Going up to there, right. And there are 2 fit roofs. Absolutely. Okay. Okay, so where do we get up to? And we decide, oh, how many did we decide we needed for fit arches? 4 minutes and 12 seconds. Actually, have we got any fit arches? That might be worthwhile looking at. 3 minutes and 34 seconds. 3 minutes and 34, so that's 180 plus 34 is 234. It still needs 3, and we have 2. Okay, well that's okay. That means we don't have to buy 2. So let's just give ourselves, now how are we going to organise this? The same theory that we used on the other one. Fit bottom trim. Oh. Did I? Fit bottom trim. 2 minutes 12. 2 minutes 12. Have I got 3? Interesting. Fit arches. Let's move you. Actually, we can go straight up, can't we? But that doesn't account for bottlenecks, so we won't. And then the fit vent. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So 120 plus 10 is 130. Still need 2. Okay. So fit vent, we have 1. We need to move you. And we need another fit vent. And we've got a fit bottom trim, which we didn't use. Let's just double check the fit bottom trim here for a second. Two minutes and 12 seconds. 132. Yeah, that's right. We only need 2. So I'm going to sell that. And now, do we have one more fit vent? Anywhere? Anybody? One more fit vent, going once, going twice. Sold to the non-existent person because we don't have any more fit vents. Tidy up. One more fit vent. That looks like we are, now we're coming down to 3, from 3 to 2. But I don't want to be in the situation where we have bottlenecks, so this is what I'm going to do. but I will do that. Go straight up here because I think that makes kind of more sense. This one we can actually work towards a distribution model. Going that way, and going that way. We have done everything up to and including fit roof. I think we are in a position to hook up all our overhead resource conveyors. And I'm going to bring them in down here. Like so. These are all connected. These are not connected. So we can hook them up like so. We can hook these guys up like so. These guys we can hook up this way. And I think that's everybody. Let's just have a look. Whoa! I like the look at this. Now, if the line is hooked... Oh, what's going on over here? No, that's fine. If the line is hooked up correctly, these guys will continue to the end point, which is where we want them to be. And down this end, if we turn this on, our factory should start working again. And we should be... actually, no, we need to move you, don't we? To a more central location. Tricky. No, see, it doesn't want to. And that's actually wasteful. We're turning hard. Although if we go over there and buy another factory, it will work over there. Let's do that. And let's be bold and not do that, because that's not what we wanted to do. We want to go and put in facilities, sorry. A maintenance department over probably, now what's not turned up? This all down here. How about that? All right, so ladies and gentlemen, having done the complete reworking of the fit body slots, we are now going to start this and see what happens. I better turn these back on. Yeah, make sure we've got hang on, we've got a problem over. The driver airbag. Yeah, we're going to upgrade all the slots for that one. And we're just going to leave that for a second, because right over here is a no route to stockpile. Let's just deal with that straight away. I wonder what happened to you. Okay, no route to stockpile. Okay. And we're going to wait until we get all the resources in our areas. Seems like there's a bottleneck there as well. What's going on down here? Wow, we've got a lot of stuff coming in. Okay, I think we can actually start off. We'll start off with this particular, gosh, I forgot what it's called. the chassis assembly area. And just when that one gets going a bit and starts putting some cars out, then we'll start the second one. So there is a gap. Well, there's a fair gap between where the cars are now and what's coming down the line. So this may take us a minute or two to catch up, but that's going to be fine. Because in the meantime, of course, we've got our suppliers coming in for our slots. So that's not too bad. Exciting, 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 exciting. Money's not exciting though. Money's quite nerve-wracking. That thing there, that's what worries me right there. That's it. Minus $8,000. Ooh. All right, first car's out. Second car is coming down. I have a funny feeling. Well, let's not preempt this. Okay, let's not preempt this. Let's start the second line, the chassis assembly, and we'll see where we end up. Next slot not found. Next slot not found. Okay, hold on. Got a problem. Next slot not found. And there'll be conveyor issues, almost guaranteed. Yes, that one. Okay. Let's see what happens when we do that. No, it still doesn't like that one there. Okay, I think we're going to have to do something a bit different. Yeah, I think we're going to have to do this. Let's see if this works. Nope, that doesn't work. How about that? That's very tacky, but it could work. It works. Now, there's a lot to be said for tacky. Okay, second chassis line is underway and producing the expensive and deluxe models. $600,000. So far, no bottlenecks. Might be a bottleneck. Might be a bottleneck. Yeah, we might end up needing to put 3 in there, but that's kind of okay. $650,000. We haven't got into the paint yet, but we're still putting, waiting for resources. I wonder if we can find, there's a closer one there. I think we might be better off bringing these in from here actually. Let's do that. It's expensive, but it's worth the money. Oops, not a resource importer, a conveyor belt. There you go. Okay, let's see if that improves matters. Of course, what we've basically done is increase the production of our cars massively. Yeah, we're starting to see a little bit of bottlenecking, which is kind of surprising, but that's okay for now. I'm going to wait and see how it progresses. Tricky, that one. Tricky, tricky. Missing upgrade. Up, hold it. Yeah, we want all of those, just in case. And let's check over here to make sure we've got them. Yes, we do not want that. We do not want our cars to be going out there without the resources and the features that we have designed to put in them. What have we got in here? The luxury is not selling particularly well. That's fine. Or the expensive. The budget. Yeah, that's fine. We can wait on these things. Because we do, remember, we do have set up the discount structure, which kicks in or starts to kick in on the second hour. We go straight in for a 10% and then we go 5% every hour thereafter. So, you know, trying to maximize the dollar value that we can earn. Ooh, look at that. From 650,000 to 980,000. So that's pretty good. And the flow through, broken down, but there you go, maintenance department. Hopefully doing its thing very quickly over there. I thought I had done the numbers on this sufficiently well enough so that we would not have issues. But we still have issues. We still have issues going through. But that's the completion, ladies and gentlemen, of... first of all, we put another line for chassis assembly in, and then we put another revamped fit body in. And it seems to be doing okay. Although here is the big bottleneck. Right here when it hits fit windows. So, guess what? Our next episode will start us off beyond fit body. We will be looking at, is it fit body frame? No, we did the fit body frame. We'll do the roof. And then, if that is correct, the wing mirror, yeah, we'll do the doors. And we will move the bottleneck then into the painting area. And I think painting's going to be a bit of a challenge for us going forward. But I'm very happy with that we've got that finished. Took us 2 episodes. But this is looking pretty solid for the future. And not only solid for the future, but look at the money. Money, money, money. And it's going up again. So that's very good. And in terms of vehicles, yeah, we've still got the Lux in there. The sedan, what is the market telling us? What is our market telling us? SUV expensive and the off-road budget. So let's just pause this and have a look in here for a second. The SUV expensive and the off-road budget. We're going to put you up 1 and the off-road budget up 1. And that's going to mean that they will be produced more often, and we will hopefully sell more of them, and we have a problem. What's our problem? Oh, okay. And the other thing we should do before we finish is let's go and put in the universal feature. Oh. Common features are not included. Driver airbag. All right, well, I want to put the driver airbag in. Driver airbag. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to upgrade everybody and put in the driver airbag. Because that was actually causing us a problem with our sales. As you would all know. Ooh, where's the driver airbag? There it is. I feel like this episode in particular, we've made some significant headway just in doing our redevelopment there and also including that feature. Now that we have $1 million, and before we get into the next episode and forget, I'd like to run another marketing campaign. We're going to do brand awareness because at the moment that's all we've got. And we're going to go for 24 hours for $400,000. And the other thing I would like to do before we go is have a look at what's lined up in our R&D area. Billboard market, more robots, currently researching, then billboard marketing, then the power plant efficiency. We're going to go to research centres, manufacture door panels, and then we're going to put a new feature, which is the car alarm. So I think we've made some good progress today. We're, I just kick this off while we're going. And we are certainly ahead of the ball game. We're back down to 600,000, but of course we've just included driver airbags in everything, and we've spent $400,000 on a marketing campaign. So there you are, everyone. That is the end of episode number. Oh gosh, what number are we? I keep forgetting. We are episode number 27. Dearie me. So, thank you very much for joining the Forgetful Grumpy in production line today. And I will look forward to seeing you in the gig channel again very soon. Until then, stay well everyone, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.